Hello everyone, welcome back to tutorial. Welcome back to ERD Stitches YouTube channel. Hope people are doing well. My subscribers, thank you for coming back. And if you are stopping for the first time, please don't leave without subscribing to support me. So today we are going to do the part 2 of this adult lunch bag. I've posted the video of the part 1. If you have not watched the part 1, try to watch the part 1 before you watch the part 2. And as you watch, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share and comment where necessary. So without taking your time, let's get started. So guys, I'm done sewing my leather and my lining together and also inserting my foam. This is what I have. This is the top stitch line that we did. So this is what I have now. I'm going to keep this aside. So now I'm going to work on my handle. This is my handle. I have 12 inches here. I'm using 1-inch belt. And I have this leather. This leather should be about, let me be sure. Let me not quote wrong. 5 inches by 3 inches. So I'm going to wrap it around my belt. We make sure that the space you have from here to here and from here to here is equal. I'm going to wrap it around my belt. So this is what I have now. I will stitch it this way and this way. I'll just stitch it this way, this way, this way, and this way on my belt. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm done sewing the handle. This is what I have now. I'm going to stitch it on the upper part of the lunch bag. So you can see I've made a mark here. I just indicated the middle of this leather. So I'm going to place this on this middle here. Make sure what you have from here is equal to what you have from here to here. So I will stitch it in like 2 inches. I will also do same on this other side. I will stitch it this way, and this way. I will do same on this side also. Okay, I'm done sewing the handle now. This is what I have. So next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the wrong side of my lining. I'll put my foam, then I'll put my leather and pipe it round. Before you pipe, don't forget to get the middle. Don't forget to get the middle, notch the middle, because you start your piping from the middle, not the middle. So you start your piping from the middle. Pipe it so together as it is like this, together with the lining. Pipe it round. Okay, I'm done piping everything. I've also piped the base, that's the bottom of the lunch bag. So I'm going to keep these two aside. Now we are going to work on the front and the back. So now we are going to sew this and the back together. So what I'm going to do now, this is the front of my bag. The right side will face the right side. I'll place it this way, right side facing each other. Make sure it gets to your zip, the end of your zip clothes. So right side facing each other. Then I'll put my lining right side facing each other, lining to lining, leather to leather. So I will stitch it down. After stitching it down, I will move it to this side also, this way. Bring the lining also to this side and also stitch it together. So I'm done sewing it. After sewing it, you have something like this. So you will try to turn it to the right side. Watch what I'm doing. Just gently turn it to the right side. This leather is so strong. It's a very strong leather. So after turning it, this is what I have. You can see I've concealed the stitch line. So you try and top stitch it. You try and top stitch it. But if you cannot top stitch it, you can leave it like that. But I'm going to top stitch mine. So I'm done top stitching it. This is the top stitch line now. So now the next thing I'm going to do after top stitching it is to insert my foam inside my back foam. So after inserting inside, I will stitch here close and also stitch here close. So I'm done stitching it close. So the next thing now, we are going to notch it, because we are going to join. You bring the two places you join the back to the front, bring it together. Be careful with your lining so that you will not cut your lining. Bring it together, then you notch it. We are going to sew the up and the base now. So bottom mine, stretch the zip cloth also to notch it. You will do it both up and down. Turn to this side also. The two places that you joined it, bring it together and notch. And you see it. When you do the right thing, everything will align. You see here, you see that this place also aligned. So you notch here also. So now you bring this also, notch it. If you have not notched it when you are piping it, you notch it. Notch it. I've notched this side. Fold it this way again. Notch. So now this one that has handle will be fixed on where your zip cloth is, while this is the down. And the down, you should not the front and the back. This place you tape should be at the back. Should be at the back. Should be this side. You peg it. You bring this one and match it together. I'll turn it over this way. You put the belt inside. This taped one will be the back, and this is my back. Put it together this way. Notch point to notch point, then the front, notch point to notch point. So now that I have fixed all these things, I'm going to my sewing machine now to sew it round and also sew it round here. After sewing it, I will tape it at once. Okay guys, I'm done sewing it and taping it. This is the down and this is the up. So now we're going to turn it to the right side. the next thing I'm going to do now is to sew the handle, and our bag will be ready. Okay guys, this is our lunch bag. I'm done sewing the handle, and this is what I have now. This is the outcome of the lunch bag, so you can give it a trial. If you have watched it this extent and you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly do so to support me. Like my videos, share my videos, and also if you have any questions, kindly drop it in the comment section. I will always attend to your question. Thank you for watching, and God bless you. Happy sewing.